All right, let's talk about Shiba Inu, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk about SHIB in a couple different contexts. Number one, we're going to talk about SHIB as it relates to whales because they are essentially keeping this thing together. And you could say this for a lot of altcoins out there. I want to get one other thing clear here. Anytime I make a video that's like a positive sentiment around Shiba Inu, my comment section is flooded with, and the price hasn't moved. Zach, and the price hasn't moved. Okay. In this type of market environment, you have to understand this. If you're going to be a good investor, you have to understand this. Okay? Number one, crypto moves in cycles. 4-year cycles. Historically, that's how it's played out. So that's what I subscribe to because, listen, we don't know anything otherwise. Yet. Right? Crypto moves in cycles. We are in a bear market. So even when you get positive news, it does not mean a price will pump. It just doesn't mean that. If good news comes in a bull run, yes, you get a price pump. You get a new exchange listing, you get a price pump. Not in a bear market. It's a different story. So we need to educate people on this because there are so many people who are saying, SHIB hasn't done anything for 2 years. Well, no shit. Nothing has done anything for 2 years except Bitcoin. Really, right? So we need to get this message out there. I mean, people are losing all faith because they just think because it hasn't moved in the last 2 years with no other outside context. Right? This is like, it's very frustrating to me, and I'm only one person trying to get the message out. So I think it's on all of us to do this. But, all right, let me take you inside this article. What's going on? SHIB's whale activity jumped almost 1,000% just this morning. And we could see what happened here over on the SHIB chart. Like this last day, that green candle here, we're bouncing off what level? The 6-7 level, just like we did back about 11 days ago. Makes complete sense. Whales are there you go, now you can see it. Whales are picking up SHIB at these levels. After we broke the 7 level, the whales have found a new level to accumulate. That's the 6-7 level. And that's where they're accumulating. That's why whale activity has surged here recently in the last 24 hours. It says here, large transaction volume for those, obviously holding tons and tons of SHIB has been moving up. A relevant indicator, large transaction volume provides an estimate of the total amount of transactions by whales in a particular day. We saw a big spike, huge increase. Shiba Inu observed a massive increase in transaction volume rising from 2.55 trillion to 11.48 trillion just within 1 day's time frame from the 19th to the 20th. Transaction volume is the total volume of transactions recorded on the chain. Now, if we take a look at the bigger picture here with the overall market, Solana has been an unbelievable mover here and shaker, which has been just awesome to see for Sol. SHIB down here, still ranked in the top 20, still sitting at a $4 billion market cap, just below Chainlink. On the week, pretty flat, down 1%. Up in the last 24 hours, up 1.52%. Very flat week here for SHIB, but you're seeing a lot of that across the board. Look at Polkadot, same thing. Very flat across the board. Avalanche, relatively flat. Hedera, relatively flat. Filecoin. I mean, these are all great crypto projects. Chronos, VeChain, all flat in the week. So this is not a SHIB issue, guys. And this is another piece of this education. Zach, SHIB's a dead coin. Okay, does that mean that every other altcoin that's in the similar situation as Shiba Inu today, are they all just dead? They're all just dead coins. We've got to educate people. And I understand there's a lot of new people who especially have come into SHIB. But take the time to educate yourself before you go on and just say things that don't make sense. Like, I want you to have the knowledge. Like, you need to know these things. I don't want you selling or getting out of something, whatever it is. I don't even care what it is. I don't care if I'm invested or not. It doesn't matter. I don't want you making poor investment decisions because you don't have the information. You don't understand how the macro environment works. So these are basic things that you have to understand. We have to understand in the big picture here. So, I haven't made a ton of videos lately about SHIB. And part of it is just I'm frustrated with the lack of understanding from some people. I know it's not everybody. There's a lot of people out there who are very well up to speed on it. And so I was kind of sitting back waiting, like, how can I create something here within a video to get this message out? So hopefully this finds you well. And I appreciate you guys as always. Hang in there. Things will get better. And this overall market, when it turns, it's going to rip. We know that. We just got to understand that these markets move in the cycles that have always been put in front of us. That's it. So, appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.